Okay, apparently I'm still having. I ran a repair, so let's see what happened. It's been running so good the last couple times. Uh, so we have Meridian, the city of the sun, and it is beautiful city, capital of the Carja, Sundrum, and there's all kinds of stuff in this city. I mean, we could spend 3 or 4 hours just going through the city and what people and picking up all kinds of little inner city missions. And this is the home of all the major traders. And so the game crashed about 15 minutes in. So I'm gonna
waste of time. Show was better last week.
And we're gonna do a lot of listening and looking around and
The machines grow more bloodthirsty
just to
every day.
show you the beauty of the city. And we're just gonna explore and enjoy.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
And you can't kill any animals in this city, so don't even try. They're all arrow proof. I don't even know if you could actually
A spring in your step today.
so you can't kill them no matter how hard you try. They are protected by the sun.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Carja have been here working since the Spire cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oseram are newcomers. Never let anyone say the Carja slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in. I don't believe the Carja in Shadow want peace. This ceasefire will prove to be our undoing.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
You talking about me?
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ersa has nothing to do with us.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in. Eventually.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
I've seen this 4 times already.
So I bought a bunch of weapons in the last one. That's new. That one I already had. That's new. I didn't buy that one. Yeah, I did buy that one. That one I already had. That one I already had. That's new. Shock, frost, and corruption damage. And then that's new too. It's basically explosives. The first one is just explosives, like throwing a hand grenade. The second one is a sticky mine. It'll stick to the target and then blow up after I don't know how many seconds. It'll take it a while. It doesn't blow up as soon as it hits the target. And then the bottom one is a proximity mine. Throw them on the ground, and whenever something gets close to it, it blows up. Now, if I remember right, they will blow up after a certain amount of time. Okay, so... And I think I want to buy... Thinking about buying this. Doesn't have any damage effects though. I don't know. I'm gonna look and see how much. So this has, yeah, this doesn't have hardly any stealth at all. But I don't know if I need that stealth one or not. I'll think about it. There's a lot of merchants in this city.
It's decent work keeping the city safe. Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Shadow Carja. Shadow Carja.
Trying to get you all to see the beauty, the awe of this city.
Captain Ersa is dead. Ambushed by Shadow Carja and left.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Why won't the Sun King finish up the doing? The machine's
Yeah, this town is filled with all the unique merchants, and like I said, there's a lot of quests to be had. Even has an elevator.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
And I know I've said this before, but I really think it's cool how her hair kind of bounces around in the wind.
Maybe when Sunfall surrenders, Meridian will feel whole again.
There's an elevator.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it.
I believe that's the spire out there. It's a key element.
One would argue with the sun itself.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ersa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ersa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there. So you approve? Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ersa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
We all have our place in the order of things.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
I've got all the best goods here. Take a look at these waves.
Now this is where it crashed the last time.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ersa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ersa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It is a pretty cool little apartment.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside, with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
It pretty much does everything you wanted to do. You just need to point her in the right direction.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Better hope Aaron's not down there.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
All right, back to it.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ersa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ersa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we're gonna take this one right here and go help Erend. I had to go pee. Alright, let's see here.
Mic off. mic on.
Yeah, so like I said in previous video, I just got this new headset. This is about my third video using it. And I like it, it's pretty good. But the range, like the bathroom's about, I don't know, 15 feet from where the computer is, maybe 12. And there is a wall and a shower between the computer and the bathroom. And when I'm in there, it just cuts in and out. Now the kitchen where the coffee pot is, I went in there and reset the coffee pot. It's about 20-25 feet from the computer with one wall between it. And it pretty much works good all the way out to the coffee pot. So I guess it's just what's, you know, the barriers. So now you can take your time. Most all these missions are not time sensitive. I mean, I could mosey through the city and talk to people, look at things. I could do a whole nother quest if I wanted to. And when I get to where he wants me to go, he will be there waiting with bells on. So the little exclamation mark means there's a potential quest.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the Old Ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
So, he has treasure boxes, but you gotta have something to get them. I already have all the maps, so I don't need to buy them again. And then this is buy back what I've already sold. Okay.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Remember, you usually get one free treasure box from each of these people. Now, he didn't have one.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in
Okay, so now that, yeah, I might as well start it.
Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house.
Cost you a shard just to look.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay, so I'm not going to take that one. He's the steward.
Would you like to buy something today?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
So I'm not going to take that one.
Check out these wares.
So I can focus around and follow his tracks and stuff, but we're not going to do that right now. And remember, all these supply chests, nobody cares. Just take everything you can out of it.
Give you a good price. Pass up these goods. Pass up these goods.
So I've already talked to him.
Could have sworn the other stall was down here. Alright. I've got all the best goods here. Check out these wares.
Now see, he doesn't have any free. All he sells is chests. He ain't got crap for free. So blue gleam is something that you spend in the cut or the frozen wilds. So we can buy that if we want to, so we can have it to spend. You'll find quite a bit once you're there.
I have for sale, I promise. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
See, there's merchants scattered. There's about 5 or 6 merchants here.
Would you like to buy something today?
I want to get this one over here first.
I won't believe in this ceasefire until I see Helis and his kestrels on one knee. Can you...
Good day.
Well, where the hell did it go? I think it was this right here.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Okay, I'll read all this later. It's a lot of reading. Oh, this is his journal. 4th day, I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio, when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tears, and leave. Tear the leaves. Send the page. Tear the leaves, send the pages to show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son weighed on my shoulder, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answered, yes, I know. And then wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in a secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrambling to find carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? Day 38. I drink with Erend and Ersa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ersa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself to be. Day 54. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking of that Nora girl. Why did he order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the borders with an escort of braves, crossed at the day tower. Now I am called to dig in the Rockworth. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Carja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Carja rituals to Carja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Yeah, you can get lost in this place. Oh, this guy's a...
adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Yeah, he's a piece of work.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, so there's no way to look at the there's no way to like look at anything up close. See, I'll do all those when I come back. I'm gonna go help Erend.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Take a look at these wares. Carja, stand alone.
So you can buy hearts and stuff if you need them. See, it tells you how many of them you own up there, right beside the description. You know, like Shellwalker Heart owned 2. So, like Charger Hearts, I don't have any. But look how much they cost. 440 shards. I kill one and get one. Stalker Hearts. Stalker lenses. So you can buy these if you need them from this person.
I utterly refuse to buy from an accompany. They'll shoot you as soon as look at you.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
See, I don't have enough to get any of them. But as you get each set of the flowers, and I think there's 10 in a set, you'll be able to get the boxes, the reward boxes for them. Because I can't remember what's in them. And I already have all the maps.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Got all the best goods here. Dread not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Got all the best goods.
Shard to shard.
Only the finest goods.
Got a gambler's box. Yeah, this is a big place. There's that kind of crap scattered all over it. Yeah, too much reading. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King Gerard's acts, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted. So pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands and the repealing of sacrifice. The Red Raids, for the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village so they might more willingly supply sacrifice and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Ataru, who sought to appease with gifts of gain, were strengthened in such numbers that upon the following harvest the maize grew black and blue with the blood of their dead. Ataru, if I remember right, is going to be a tribe you find in Forbidden West. Against the Aasimar, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages so his kestrels might clamor upon the dead to enter. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensured that the trees were dropped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read of the Mad King's deprivations, I don't know, desperation, I can't, depredations, I'm not saying it right, against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within our accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring, listed in such detail, you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find more harrowing accounts of this massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading those accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sands from dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoth carnage through the stands with the clashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Kedaman of the dawn rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the mad Sun King Gerard's miseries cannot be found in the historical annals or heard from the reckoning of the Sun Priest. It is with a heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail, but my debt is to history and to you, brave readers. Yeah, there's a lot of that running around here too. A lot of supply crates, supply boxes, and a lot of
Watch out for the Asura merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you. So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work, but you don't seem like the rest.
because I am not like the rest. There it is. Man, I'm getting all kinds of boxes. Get out of town, we're going to have to see what we got. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. This is a long one and I don't read very good.
Machines or bandits try to get past me. They'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Usually all the people that are highlighted, you can talk to. You know, when you highlight somebody and they show
Stay
up,
busy, friend.
and they show up like that, those are people you could actually have a conversation with. Maybe not much of a conversation, but still.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
Beautiful city, I'm telling you.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Well met. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Whoops. I don't think I ever bought that. Now, I think I'm going to buy it, though. I don't know if I'll ever wear it. If I get it sneaky enough, I might.
This ceasefire.
Because you know you can change on the fly.
Has a plan for victory, and it better be us.
How were we supposed to refuse
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. What the hell? Okay, so now I own it.
When he said the sun demanded blood, and yet we pay the price.
Who would willingly live on piles of scrap taken from the old ones? The Oseram, that's who.
Don't mind the work. Better than worrying about my next meal.
So yeah, we're gonna kill a lot of machines on our way to where we're going.
Stocking up.
So I'm gonna try to remember this. Use these on machines and these on animals, wildlife.
Saving these for the trail.
Corruption all across the Sundom. We are paying for the...
You probably can't kill the animals in this town either. Whoa. Might be getting ready to crash on me. I need to save more often. There's a fire up there. I'll save up there. What if it crashes? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna test my shock bow. Okay, so now let's go to tutorials. Rope caster. Shoot 3 chill canisters using freeze arrows. Engage machines with corruption arrows. Shoot power cells using shock arrows.
The sun showed us the way.
Oh, mine now.
Must have got a heart. She loves hearts. That's not what I need.
Keep quiet now.
Could try the corruption arrow one real quick.
I think I'm in the clear.
Whoops. Wait a minute, I need to look at that again. I think it's, okay, so it's the bow. Oh, shit.
Gotcha! Shadows are getting long. Can stop tensing up. hardy little plant. He'll help.
I gotta go bathroom again. Alright, pause. Sorry. Old man here. Don't forget, old man.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, that didn't take too long, but I'm still drinking coffee, so. Okay, so let's see what other ones we got left with that bow. Kill 3 machines with proximity bombs. Could give that a try. Freeze robots to freeze using freeze bombs. Rope caster, yeah. Shock bombs. Carja blast sling. Warbow. Power cells with shock arrows. I thought I did that already, but maybe not. So let's do the power cells with shock arrows. I think that's a power cell back there.
They know where I am.
Yeah, bad thing about those things is you have to have them highlighted to do them. You can't just go around and doing it. It's going to automatically. I think there's some. Long legs up here. Okay, who are they trying to ambush, or what are they trying to ambush?
Here comes Olin.
It didn't hit.
So I got that one out of the way.
You, please, can we talk? Please, Nora, can we speak?
Where you at? Okay.
You gave me a second chance at life. Thank you.
I think you gave me a box. So I think I'm done with this thing. Let's see here. I think I got all of the quest with this bow done. Rope caster, blast sling, sling, rope caster, sling, blast sling, rope caster, and shadow sling. So, I got all that. So now I want to put the okay, we're going to equip this one. And on the way, we'll see if the opportunity arises. Okay, so that's proximity mine, blast bomb, and sticky bombs. Okay. That looks like a Ravager. Okay, so we're going to attach 3 sticky bombs to Goofy guy there.
To take you on.
Nani, no, I'm busy. Nani, lay down. Oh, God.
Mic off. Mic on.
What do you want? Oh, man, baby girl, I love you. I do. The drama in my game room. She just out of nowhere wants to get all in my face and make me pet her and scratch her belly and sit in my lap, and now I'm scratching her belly and she's scratching me. Okay, can I have a cup of coffee, drink some coffee, and go back to killing machines, Nani? Okay, so let's see. There's two of them right there, and there's one of them right there.
Got you! Here we go again.
Oh shit, I can do the same machine more than once. I heard somebody out here yelling. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now why didn't I freeze it? Freeze robots with weak using freeze bombs. So why did I not, why did he not count? Freeze robots weak to freeze. Oh, he's not weak to freeze. Oh, I get it. Okay. He is not a weak freezable robot, so... see, that one's hard. Kill multiple enemies with a single blast bomb.
I'll tuck that away.
Hear that one humming in the background? Didn't blow up yet. They usually blow up after a little bit, if I remember right. I could be wrong.
Can't be too prepared.
Well, it didn't blow up, but it did quit. So the next one would be, can I kill 3? Kill multiple enemies using a single blast bomb. Okay, so let's go to so there's got to be like 3 or 4 of them together for me to do this, or 3 of them together.
Not much gets past them.
Now you see, That would be good to go right there.
That's it. Let me see here.
Yeah, I need to go get back on Erends thing. Yeah, let's get back on track. We'll do the rest of them later.
Need them soon enough. Might need that. Definitely awake now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna equip
Safe.
Okay.
For a few minutes anyway. Just stay out of their way for now.
Man, I'm never going to get to where I need to go, am I? At least I know you can do the same machine over and over again.
Back to your business.
Oh, man. Just making sure my microphone is still on.
Keep that for later.
I'll be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Give me my spot back. Out of. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, remember, this is just the way I play the game. I mean, that's, you know, I'm not trying to take you on one particular mission. I'm just trying to play the game and have fun. And hopefully people will like watching me kill stuff and picking up some of my tactics, and they might not be good tactics. And then, and also, you know, the mods that I'm using. And maybe learn a little bit about crashes. Everybody's gonna crash once in a while. God dang it. My pipe's getting out of control here. Ashes. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I didn't pack it tight enough. ceiling fan was blowing the top layer off. Okay, so
We have a problem!
yeah, you do. It's called Aloy. Now, the place that I got to go find Olin is right over there. We've already been there once, but like I said, the mission had never been started. My dog really hates it when I don't pay attention to it. There's a corrupted zone over there. No, that's not a corrupted zone. Those are just corrupted watchers.
For later. Erend, and he's in trouble.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
I need to get as much healing plants as I can, Aaron.
Hey, come on, what are you waiting for?
Give me a break.
What, you don't feel like talking?
I'm coming. Man, where'd he go? Oh.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
I'm coming. People got no patience.
Lucky me. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ersa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ersa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ersa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Don't run, I still got shit to pick up. He'll be yelling at me the whole time. Come on, hurry up.
Look at this.
Whoa, a heart. It's gotta be a heart. That's gotta be a heart.
Why would Ersa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
What ceasefire? They attacked your sister. There's no such thing as a ceasefire.
Almost there. This is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
A Shadow Carja spear.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. There must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. Save these for the trail.
Yes, I will. We've been up here too before. This is where we fought all the Glen Hawks, found a cup, and found a metal flower way over on the other side. Another spot that I was afraid I might set off the mission.
I get why they wanted Ersa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Watch for an opening, then take him down! Don't lose your wits, or anything else! This is what you trained for!
Shit.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Pick them off, one by one!
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons.
Should be something else in here.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ersa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ersa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ersa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ersa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ersa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay, so now I need to get the corpses.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm out of you. There's a way to get up on there. I gotta remember how to do it though. I have to go around the other side. Oh, I can't remember how to get back up there, but there's a way to get up there. There it is. Remember, you just push forward, she'll do the rest. I thought I seen something over here. There it is. Well, I can't investigate it. Oh, that's the thing that called the machines. Is that a tall neck? It's like a tall neck. It is a tall neck. Surely that's not that tall neck. Could be, I guess. Okay, so we're at 2, not even 3 hours yet. Tall neck's a long ways off. I'll probably not go after him. Get Aaron's mission done. I gotta run to the bathroom now. Old man here. Can't hold it. Especially when I've been drinking so much coffee. Let it play. Listen to the music. It's pretty cool.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, cow dog, you're sitting. Come on. Come on, give that. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. I love you. You're such a sweetheart. I'm gonna have to steal these socks from you. I need to put on some socks and put my shoes on too. She likes to steal my socks.
These will keep.
Okay. Give me an excuse to kill more animals. Okay, so I know what else I wanted to do. Let's look at all these boxes we get. We get a lot of them out of machines, out of dead bodies, some of the... Let's see what we that. Okay, so we got some extra resistance, and we got 10 more stealth points. Whoa. Looking for healing herbs.
Ready or not.
So now that we got frost weapons, chilled water, you think you need chilled water for frost weapons.
I just gotta tough the storm out.
If you get the right weapons, the right tools, you can pretty much take on any of these things. He's out of range. I'd never hit him. get frosty, you can they damage easier because they're brittle. Yeah, I seem to be getting a box out of every one of these damn things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you seem to be getting more healing plants along the riverbank.
Never know when I might need these. Good. Neat.
No, may run into those same 5 bandits again. We've been through here before. I mean, they won't be the same because we already killed 5, but there'll be 5 more taking their place. There they are. There might be 6 of them this time.
can see them.
That better not
they
be one
can't
of
see you.
ours. I think this one's dead.
Bloody route! Come on, gang, pile up!
Nearly had you.
Looks good.
Man, I got a creak in my neck.
Need them soon enough. Save these for the trail. Looks good.
I just want to make sure if my game crashes, I can post the video and reload.
don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything?
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show. No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
He doesn't sound like he's awake and alert. Okay, so we're going on 3 hours.
There are no shadows.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
That's what a damn Shadow Carja murdered.
I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just a few?
Some house-run girl looks like the city guard here today. Amazing.
Had to take over my brother's shift today.
Man, they got a lot of freaking guards.
That noble girl. Never bothered me. Hard to talk down to us.
Stay busy, friend.
Touchy folk, the Carja. Every time we try to explain our superstitions, we rapidly walk off in a huff. Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Too late? Just like any bureaucracy, government.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ersa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ersa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ersa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ersa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ersa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few Vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
So I think he
I hate to impose
tries
further
to
after
come
all
on
you've
to
done,
Aloy
but
later
this is a matter
on.
of great
I think he
importance to
likes
me.
her. How about what's going on with you two?
It sounds like Ersa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram Vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ersa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ersa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Notice how everything they say has something to do with the sun.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ersa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ersa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ersa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ersa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ersa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
So now I gotta go. Ooh, there's a book. That's another long one. God dang. I mean, surely you guys don't like listening to me stumble over my words reading.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
So, I thought Ersa was dead. And I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ersa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ersa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ersa needs us.
I'll be there.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ersa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ersa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I have to go.
Then you must.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna find a campfire, save, and end it for this. It's early in the morning here. Oh, okay. See how much noise I'm making? The little noise indicators. Now see how much noise I'm making with my stealth outfit on. I could play this game for another 3 or 4 hours, but I mean, this probably won't hold everybody's attention.
All Nora women so brazen.
Yes, we are, and don't forget it. I am a brazen hussy. Okay, so thank you everybody who has put up with me this long. I do appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed some of it or most of it or all of it. Just let me know what you want me to do. I'll keep on playing this for a while because I'm kind of getting into it. But we can switch to another game. And I did get the BioShock games. I actually got 5 of them for $18.99, maybe $18.49 from GOG. So I got the original BioShock, I got the BioShock Remastered, I got BioShock 2 Original, BioShock 2 Remastered, and Infinity, whatever, the last one. And I installed the first one and played it for a little bit, and I can play it. It's one of them games that you kind of get seasick when you play. I mean, it got something about it. But there is mods for it. The only thing is there's only like 57 mods total for it. there is a carry mod for being able to carry everything you find, and there's a bunch of graphic mods. I'll pick which one seems to be the best and try it out. And there's even one that's supposed to make the seasickness go away. So I may try that. And there's all kinds of different visual mods for it. Different sights for the guns and stuff like that. But I'll look into modding it. Like I said, I played it for about a half hour or an hour, and I don't know. Let's see. Does it show up in here? Nope, I played it and it's not showing up in here. I wonder why. Let's see, BioShock. BioShock, there we go. So, it got a, look at the frame rate. And it played pretty good, so. This frame rate went down a little bit from the last time I played it. Yeah, this number, whenever this number goes up, so optimal should be perfect. So, but it doesn't say excellent like it did before. Is there any recommendations? Oh, the display resolution is says increased display resolution. I may try that and see what happens. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything.